What's up? My name is Benski, and welcome to our GSL Starcraft segment of Those Guys. My name is Benski. I said my name is Benski already. We got here my man Conan, and we're gonna talk about the GSL.
Yeah, past 2 weeks we went through round of 32.
Yep.
3 hours a day, pretty much, taking over my life.
Worth it.
Worth it? Worth the ticket.
Yes. If you guys don't have a GOM TV account and have not subscribed to GSL, you are fucking up. Subscribe.
I don't even have cable. I have GSL.
There.
I have GSL.
There we go.
What do I need a TV for? Okay, beginning with Group A, we had Jakji Ganzi make it out.
Oh yes.
Boxer just barely
Boxer
messing up versus Jakji in that final game. He had it. He had that game, but fortunately he's in Code A now.
Yep.
He still has a good chance to get back into Code S. Sen got bodied.
Sen, the prodigy from China that came over, 0-4. Holy shit.
He didn't win a single match.
He didn't single match. I think he was. No, you got bodied. I can't even give him an excuse.
You can't even say anything good about
exactly.
him.
We can also talk about Jakji. Our winner from GSL last year.
Yeah, our winner from the last season.
Yep.
Not looking so good.
He got that little decline right now.
Ganzi told him, he took him out.
Yeah.
He assassinated him. 2-0, I believe.
Assassinated.
And then Boxer almost beat him.
Yep. That's saying something a lot.
I mean, I love Boxer, but he's not the best. He's not even top 5 Terrans at the moment.
No.
But for him to take him to the limit like that and almost take him out.
Exactly, yep.
It hurts my heart to say that too. I'm a huge Boxer fan.
I know.
Okay, Group B, we had Supernova. Just steal that group's money.
Oh, that was so free for that group. It was so amazing.
I don't know if it was 4-0. I think.
Oh my God.
I think MC might have beaten in one game. But
no, he went 4-1. He's 4-1.
He's 4-1?
He's
okay,
4-1.
Supernova made it out. MC made it out. Lenok, our second place.
God.
Previous GSL second place runner-up.
Champions from Providence.
Champion from Providence.
Yep.
Where he won like 40-4 or something in a weekend.
Yep.
He got taken out by Supernova, MC.
Yep. He hasn't been performing well lately.
4GG didn't really show up though. Although in that game on Daybreak versus Lenok, he outplayed him until the actual battles began.
That's true.
He outmacroed him. He had more bases. His upgrades were ahead. And he just he lost his ghosts. He had not the best ghost control. That's all there is to it.
Yeah,
you need ghosts in that game.
You need ghosts in that game. Exactly.
Group C.
Who we got?
MVP, Nesty, Idra, and then Lucky.
Nesty the god. Holy shit.
Nesty got a Zerg.
Got
MVP,
a Zerg.
Arguably got a Terran.
Yeah, arguably, exactly. Arguably the best player.
Overall best player. Overall best player.
Stats wise.
Points wise, he's ahead.
Points wise, stats wise, everything. All the terms he won.
Lucky, not so lucky.
Nope.
Idra, rest in peace.
Tastosis did this commenting. He's like, you know how he said like the top left. He's like in the bottom left. This guy needs. I am Lucky. He was making fun of Lucky so much. Artosis was dying laughing. I was like, oh my God. Lucky definitely got overshadowed by everybody in that group.
You know what? Like even going into that, Idra was like more talked about, which is unfortunate because Lucky's very good. And he got second in IPL.
Idra was
Nesty took him out.
Holy shit.
Idra had the all-in on dual site.
Yeah.
Lost. Nesty all-in him the second game. Showed him how it was done.
Exactly. Nesty.
Took him out 2-0.
Yeah, first game Idra did to he cheesed them first round.
Lucky.
Talking about Idra to Nesty.
Talking about Idra Nesty. Idra ended up going like 1 game and 4. He went 1-4. Lucky a little better, but didn't make it out. MVP Nesty. Nesty actually beat MVP in the first GSL match ever.
Yeah, first.
I think going into this, MVP had beaten him 3 times, 3 different occasions.
Yep. And
it's funny because every single GSL where they had to fight each other, the person that won went on to win the GSL.
So
they share, 6 championships between the two of them.
Exactly. So. Oh man, can't wait. Nesty, is this going to be his 4th championship?
He moved on.
Oh my God.
Group D, we have Oz and Curious making it out. Inca looked impressive. He looked impressive, but his Zerg play is still bad, and Curious ended up botting him in the final set.
Yeah.
Real bad. Like it was bad. It was ugly. But Inca did send Bomber back into Code A.
Wait, Bomber? Did he bomb?
He bombed. I don't even know if he won. Hey, you know what? He hasn't looked good lately.
No.
He hasn't looked good at all. Like
I seen a lot of his Code A matches.
He was good in Code A. Like he beat MVP, I believe, in their Code A championship. Was it? Was that MVP? Yeah, I think he beat.
This
MVP.
must be like two GSLs ago, 3 GSLs ago.
This is a long time ago when MVP slumped a little bit before Anaheim, when he just became a god.
Before he became a god.
Before he ascended into the heavens and decided not to lose anymore.
No fucking around.
Unless it was MMA.
Exactly.
Group A, speaking of MMA, Group A, or Group E, had MMA just appearing exponentially better than anyone in the group.
Fucking monster, man. That guy's so unfair. That group is so unfair.
He did whatever he wanted. He cheesed Gumio out. And in the second game, he proxied Marauders, and which was a slugfest of a game. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It was a back and forth game. Gumio only hanging in there because he had Banshees, snuck Banshees in. Like, that's it. Like, it wasn't any specific attack that made him win. It was just like, I caught you by surprise with a Banshee. I'm going to kill 40 of your workers. They ended up killing like 80 SCVs between the...
Pretty much MMA did whatever he wants.
Oh, Reapers, Hellions,
exactly.
Marauder proxied.
Whatever he wants.
He was in his face. It was crazy.
Exactly. Yep.
And then Zinho just getting manhandled by MMA after taking out... he took out Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was awful. Yu-Gi-Oh! When Artosis and Tasteless say not to watch, they warned everybody following that game, do not watch this VOD.
Wow.
Do not watch Yu-Gi-Oh! versus Gumio or Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Zinho. Like, it was just bad. He tilted. Yu-Gi-Oh! Got sent out. Zinho got eliminated. Gumio and MMA go on. How do you feel about Gumio's chances?
I like Gumio. I really like Gumio.
He's pretty good, but
but there's just too many killers out there right now in the group.
Group F, we had newly EG signed JYP.
JYP, yeah.
Keeping up with his 0 win percent against Terran.
They had this big event in the website of EG.
The Twitter and the Facebook was going nuts.
It was going to be some crazy this is going to be a new player.
Okay, JYP, I love watching his streams. His PVZ is really good. But he's like 0-14 against Terran in the GSL. Like, and he's practicing with Slayers now.
Exactly, yeah. I heard about it, yeah.
There's really no excuses unless he's just really
him and Idra, they've been training at Slayer's house.
Huck too. Huck and Puma.
Huck's there too. Oh, Huck. Oh my goodness. Can't even talk about Huck right now. Poor Huck. Where is he?
So anyways, JYP is in the group of MVP Team Kill World.
Yeah.
You have SC, Dongregoo, and Genius.
DRG, man. That guy's a monster. I love him.
Genius took care of him, man.
I know, but I still love him. Oh my god, he's a beast, man.
Genius, he took everyone out. He bad-mannered all the while.
Yep.
Even tried to run into SC's booth. SC holding the door shut. We have a clip of that, I believe.
Oh man, I can't wait. Yeah, he's amazing.
A frustrated DRG.
Yeah, and
taps out in that game.
Yeah, that was a huge blunder there.
I spat water all over myself.
I saw that. Oh man,
GG. Wow, 2-0.
What an upset. But I gotta say, Genius played as such. He had some awesome builds, some great timings, good defense.
Oh, he's cloaked. He just disappeared, Artosis.
Dark Templar.
He's a DT.
Well, great play by Genius. Just great play. Kudos to you, Genius, sir.
DRG's like,
that's not actually funny.
FML.
He's like, Proto Simba. Genius.
All right, Genius is on the loose right now.
And
we're going to get a shot of that.
He orped in Stalkers, his next round of Stalkers there, so
this is GG, guys. Oh, he's even making them dance. They're having seizures. Wow. No, he's like, look, I'm going to dance too. I'm like, stop that.
It's a dance party.
It's a rave. Get your glow sticks.
He blinked away from them. He's making fun of him so hard right now. It's so awesome. Look at him. He's like, no, I'm not going to kill you.
Artosis, you have the laugh of the villain in any
He's gone again.
superhero movie. Yes. All right, get ready for a ceremony. As he's like, oh. He's not going to let him in.
He's holding the door shut. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I'm happy.
I love these ceremonies. I love it. So all right, let's see how long. Let's see how long.
He went to the front. Look at this. Genius, always outmaneuvering his opponents. All right.
Anyways, Genius makes it out. SC faces Dongregoo in the finals, and Dongregoo edges them out. So it's Dongregoo and Genius making them out. SC looked solid after his health problems, his lung collapsing, recovering in the hospital.
Oh, really? No.
He looked solid. He like when I saw him dropping on 3 bases, 3 different drops against JYP. I was like, that's terrifying. Like, how do you handle it? Like, Genius handled it, of course, because Genius has got like Protoss, but like
exactly.
When I saw him handling JYP like that, I was like, Terran OP. Man. I'm not talking about imbalance here. Group G, we had Brown, Slayer's Brown. I think he got. I don't know if he won a game or not. I don't remember.
No clue.
But
remember.
Marine King Prime dusted his group 4-0.
4-0'd him. Yep,
Alive and Happy ended up playing in the final set of the series, which the last game was really good. Had the most Vikings like ever in a GSL match. Vikings, Thors, Ravens, and it was just nuts. Alive was nuking his lines and Seeker missiling his air force. It was crazy.
That's insane. Okay.
Group H, we had a couple weird matches. We had Puzzle, Parting, Nada, Keen. And Keen is forever free to Nada, so
exactly.
He's out of the group right away.
Nada got his number like forever.
0-4 against Nada now.
Exactly. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
Puzzle, few interesting games. Both players, I think, suffer, or no, not really Puzzle, but Parting had a Nexus problem, not canceling it. Which, yeah, Brown made the same bad decision in his group before. Like when you fast expand and you spot early aggression, you scout it. You most often have to cancel that Nexus. You need the resources, and you can't be fighting down there unless it's like a Terran 1-1 all-in or something, where you need the ground, or else you just get owned by tanks. Like, he just made a bad decision. Puzzle and Parting make it out. Nada, unfortunately, he played well. He had some cool builds on versus Parting. I think it was Calm Before the Storm or Cloud Kingdom, one of those maps. Where he went straight mech versus Protoss. Nobody does that very much. Nada did. And he had one. He probably should have won it. He just had one bad engagement at choke with all the stores. Lost. Yeah. Heading into round of 16.
Round 16. That's where it's at.
Round of 16 is crazy. Okay, Group A. MVP, Gumiho, Curious, Alive. MVP's
out,
obviously.
Of course. He's up there. He's
obviously the favorite.
Yep.
You like Gumiho. I like Curious.
Yeah, I like Gumiho.
I want Zerg to succeed. Group B, we have MMA, Oz, which is an interesting dynamic again.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when you consider that Oz beat MMA last GSL. MMA just styled on him last night in the team league. Styled on him. And then you have Puzzle and Supernova.
But we'll say MMA's already making out already. Get out of there.
MMA's in the bag.
You're going to round 8, nigga.
Although his bad matchup is Protoss. There's 2 very good Protoss in there, and he said in an interview that Puzzle would probably be his hardest matchup. So if they both win their matches, they're going to have to go up against each other. That's unfortunate.
I love Supernova. I'm going to go for
You're a Supernova fanboy now?
Supernova fan. I love him.
He's a beast this year.
He's a monster this season. He was good like 3 GSLs ago, and now he's like... oh my god.
He lost to Lucira in the Code A championships. Yep. But he's been in Code S ever since then. I think he fell to Code A maybe once in the up-downs, possibly. But
he's been up and downs once.
He's a beast now. He's a beast. He 4-0'd 4-1 his group.
Yeah, it's so weird sometimes. These GSL players, they would go like... They have these low moments, and they would just...
They slump. I mean, the game is volatile still. It's still being figured out. It's still only a year.
Exactly.
Almost 2 years old now.
2 years, yeah.
Group C.
Group C.
Got my boy MC. Recently left OGS, SK Gaming.
He's out there too.
Ganzi. Slayer's Ganzi. Jockchi. Returning champion.
And we got Parting.
And then Parting.
I'm going to go with MC and Jockchi.
I want Ganzi. I like Slayers. I'm a Slayers fanboy. But I want MC. You know what? Protoss. MC Parting.
There you go.
In there.
Okay.
I'm not sold on Parting though. I think he's good. I don't know if he can make it out though.
I don't know. Because Jockchi, he did the exact same...
Jockchi's best match is Protoss.
There you go. See?
His TVP.
And last season, he was really slumping the first round 32, round 16, and then he skyrocketed through the top 8s.
Oh yeah, because he fought some Protosses.
There you go. See? Exactly. There it is.
Group D. This is the one we've been waiting for. We're going to have a whole episode just for this.
Yeah, that's it. We could talk about this forever.
We could talk about why talk about the rest? We have Nesty, Dongregu, Marine King Prime, and MVP Genius.
It's so stupid. This group is retarded. Who made this group? Like, it's so unfair.
It doesn't. I feel like I feel like it's too stacked.
Exactly.
I mean, the whole group is like group stage is stacked.
Yeah.
This one
is just too much.
Nesty.
They could have separated all these 4 in the 4 different groups.
If Nesty goes against Dongregu for his first match, if this is ordered how it's going to be, Nesty's obviously going to win. His ZVZ he's 80%.
Exactly.
80% win rate, ZVZ, something like that, something crazy. MKP Genius. Genius is looking amazing right now.
Yeah.
And Terran late game versus Toss, there's a lot of complaints about that. People seem to think Toss is imba late game versus Terran, especially on these gigantic maps like Calm Before the Storm, Cloud Kingdom.
Cloud Kingdom, the new map.
New gigantic map.
Yeah.
The Entombed Valley, the new Blizzard map.
Yep.
Overall, the race distribution is. I wish there were more Zerg representation though. It's 5 Protoss, 3 Zerg, 8 Terran.
Wow.
I don't like. I hate to say. I don't want to address balance now, but I know Korea, Terran is the most played race by far.
Yeah.
And the current statistics, I think it's close to 50% for all the matchups in GSL, the highest level of play. So
Terrans, man.
You can't take that as imbalance. I think there's more people playing Terrans, obviously.
Yeah.
Team League? We'll talk about Team League?
Yeah, you talk about it.
Did you see it?
I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna try to.
Last night we had
Team Slayers.
Slayers versus FXO, and then tonight in a couple hours we have Xenix
and OGS.
OGS doesn't have MC anymore, but
nope.
We'll talk about that after this. Last night's games were pretty entertaining.
Yes,
we had
you tell me.
Boxer for the first time in 10 years since he created what would become SK Telecom 1. Is head coach now. He's head coach of Slayers.
Now, yes.
He handles everything. He was calling the shots last night. He sent out a new Protoss player who's not even in Code A. This is his first appearance ever in GSL. He was a B teamer for SK T1 for Brood War. And he was Bisu's training partner. I believe he's Bisu's training partner. Bisu's one of the current greats in Brood War right now. Super, super good Protoss player. Has probably the best multitasking in the world right now. And he was sent out versus Choya. Not a spectacular game. Choya messed up. He scouted Robo, went DTs anyway, and then expanded. Crank one-based Colossus attacked him, won. That was the game.
Really now.
Yeah. They sent in the best. Following this in game 2, they sent the cheesy the best. He's infamous for cheesing.
Exactly. Yep.
Crank handled his cheese very well. It was a 1-on-1 all-in on dual site.
That's what's up.
He got thermal lances. He turtled just long enough for thermal lances to get done, and then he just ran him over. And then the second all-in, which is common for Terran, because with mules, it's never really an all-in because you can just send SCVs.
You can do whatever you want with it. Yep.
The second all-in, he managed to squeeze a Phoenix out and clean up the 7 Banshees that were there, picking apart his Colossus and Stalkers. So Crank ran him down after that. Lucky was sent in to take out Crank, and that's when it gets kind of crazy because on Belcher Beach, it's hard to take a third, and he was super, super aggressive versus Lucky. He took out his third with Void Ray, Gateway, Sentry play, and it was crazy. And then it turned into a base trade that Lucky, unfortunately, for Slayers, won.
Yep.
Questionable decision making on Crank's part, though. He worked in a bunch of zealots at the end when he probably should have been saving that money, saving the minerals for his probes that he had with his army to build a building so he could avoid the base trade situation. But he's new.
Yep.
Clyde Burns sent in
Burns
to take on Lucky here. Calm Before the Storm. Calm Before the Storm with the giant map. I don't know what the statistics are, Terran versus Zerg. But Clyde had it rough, man. He went tank bio play for the most part. Ran him over. Got run over by Lucky. Baneling, needless play.
Poor Clyde Burns.
He swarmed him. He didn't look happy. He hasn't played well lately. Ever since he left TSL, he's in Code A now. He's not in Code S. This is his time to shine.
At least Lucky played good. That's good.
Lucky played well.
Yeah. He's going to Code A, but whatever. Whatever.
So Slayer's response to this was Puzzle. Okay, Puzzle is one of the best Protosses in the world. His decision making is just not there yet. And I specifically an instance in this match where he forged fast expanded on Daybreak, and this is a good map to play macro. But he double stargated, and there's an Overlord right there seeing it, and he didn't bother to try to cancel this. He went with it. He went with Phoenix. I think he made one Void Ray to clear creep tumors with a observer he later made. He just didn't do enough damage with his Phoenixes because Lucky sees this. He's gonna prepare. He's gonna have his spores up. He's gonna have queens. A Puzzle couldn't get a third up. It turned into a base trade again with Lucky having 5 bases to Puzzle's 2.
Oh my god!
And you can't base trade against the Zerg with
exactly.
that.
No, you can't do that.
So Puzzle.
No, that's retarded. No, you can't do
Puzzle gets eliminated. And then Boxer from his throne looks over to MMA. And that was it. What do you say about MMA?
Yep.
that hasn't already been said already. He goes up against Lucky and beats him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even a question. On Antigua Shipyard, not a good map for Zerg to begin with, but he holds the middle position with tanks. And it got kind of tricky for them at one part, though.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky tech switched to Ultralisks. And, you know, to fight this, you need a lot of Marauders.
Yeah.
But he engaged incorrectly. MMA had the middle base. I don't know if it's gold anymore. I think GSL removed the gold minerals. He had a planetary there. Lucky kind of he ran around it, looking for an engagement, was taking shots all the while. MMA cleaned it up. They send in
MMA,
Leenock.
man. Oh my god.
Metropolis. Leenock, really good Zerg vs. Terran.
Mm-hmm.
MMA clowned him, man.
Yeah, man.
Like it was a good game, but never at any point was MMA in trouble. I don't think.
Wow.
And he was. And,
what a
okay, I
monster.
should say this as well. For every game MMA was in, he took fast thirds. Like he.
Oh wow.
He did not cheese. He cleared the map with Hellions and then took a third. And like that was his play versus MMA. That was his play versus Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
That was his play versus Leenock. And going into his game versus Oz, where he just styled on him with a bunker rush, turned into probe massacre with 4 Marines.
Oz is the one that said that the matchup is free.
Oz also said MMA is pretty free.
Pretty big guy.
But yeah, MMA started on him with this bunker rush, and then took a third base.
Wow.
He
MMA, man, what a monster.
I mean,
holy
like
shit.
It's hard to see any Terran lose after that kind of advantage, but you got to give MMA credit. Like he beasted him.
Yeah.
Slayers goes on to win their first match. They're in the round of 8. FXO gets sent to losers.
Get out of here. So what we got for tonight?
Tonight we were going to talk about OGS versus Xenix.
Oh man.
OGS no longer has MC.
No more MC. Yep.
But their lineup is still crazy dangerous. They have Nada, Inca, STC.
Supernova.
STC was that. Remember MLG
STC.
Orlando?
Yeah, he was there.
He was
saw him.
top 3. We were yelling for him. I wanted him to win personally. I wanted him to beat Huck. I wanted him to beat NC, but
Yeah, he saw the 2 girls next to us. They were like these Huck sluts.
Huck sluts.
Get out of here.
4GG, Supernova.
Supernova. Yep.
And Top, who was runner-up to MVP.
They
in
have
one
a
of the
really
GSLs.
solid team, man. OGS. Solid team.
I mean, Xenix lost all their players to free agency, aka Slayers. They lost
Slayers.
Coca, Puzzle,
Exactly.
Beyond went
Wow.
somewhere, and these are all-star guys. These are Code S caliber players. They lost.
Yeah.
And who do they have now? They have Kirix,
That's all I could think of actually.
who was in the GSL for a long time early on, but he's
Wow, Xenix is looking so free. I
And
don't know.
then
They're definitely losing tonight. 5-0?
5-0, 5-1.
I say 5-1
I'm
is too much
thinking
already.
OGS sends out one of their newer players, like maybe someone with not as much experience, like a Zerg player, like Lovesick, or maybe the window play, man. Maybe he'll
There
be
you
like, maybe he'll take off his coaching jacket and go
Oh,
in.
man,
He's
I
like,
would
he
love
goes,
to
you
see
guys
that.
are so free, it doesn't even matter if I play or
I
not.
would love to see that. Oh my god. If that happens, I gotta watch tonight.
All
It's
right,
gonna be awesome.
that's about it for today. I don't
Yeah.
even want to talk about it. What about you?
Man, I don't know, man. All I know is next week for our show, because it's gonna be round 16, we're gonna have a lot to talk about. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be like a 2-hour
Let's
show.
just talk about Group D.
Group D. That's all.
Group
It's
D.
gonna be a whole show about Group D.
Group D.
We'll say about Group A, B, C. Then the Group D is gonna be like a 2-hour long segment.
All right, everyone. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm Conan. Benski.
I'm Benski. Yep.
Take it easy. See you next time.
Enjoy. Peace.